Why learning how to learn is a superpower. Imagine if you could pick up any new skill faster, remember more of what you study, and feel less frustrated when things get hard. That's what happens when you learn how to learn. And in today's world, where things change so quickly, this might just be the greatest superpower you can have. Let's talk about why. Knowledge doubles all the time. Think about this. Decades ago, people could go to school, learn a job, and do that same job for their whole life. Today, things are different. Technology changes, new jobs appear, old ones disappear. Knowledge in fields like science, technology, and business doubles every few years, or even faster. This means we can't rely on just what we know right now. We have to keep learning. And the people who know how to learn will always be a step ahead. It makes you more confident. Learning new things can feel scary. Sometimes we think, I'm just not smart enough. This is too hard. I'm too old to learn this. But when you understand how learning works, you realize your brain can grow and change. Scientists call this neuroplasticity. It's a fancy word, but it simply means your brain can form new connections, even as an adult. So, learning how to learn makes you more confident. Instead of saying, I can't, you start thinking, I can't, yet. You learn faster and save time. Have you ever spent hours studying, but felt like nothing stuck in your memory? That's because not all ways of learning are equally effective. For example, rereading notes over and over isn't very helpful. Testing yourself, or trying to explain the idea in your own words works much better. Taking short breaks helps your brain absorb information. Sleep is incredibly important for remembering what you learn. These are just a few small techniques that help you learn faster and save tons of time. When you know how to learn, you don't waste hours doing things that don't work. It opens up new opportunities. Imagine suddenly deciding you want to change careers, learn a new language, start your own business, learn to code. People who know how to learn aren't stuck. They know they can pick up new skills, even if they're starting from zero. In a world full of change, this flexibility is priceless. It keeps life exciting and full of possibilities. It reduces stress and frustration. Learning something difficult can feel overwhelming. But when you understand how your brain works, you realize it's normal to struggle sometimes. For instance, you might feel stuck one day, then wake up the next day and suddenly understand. It's okay to take breaks and let your brain rest. Making mistakes is part of how we learn. Knowing this takes away some of the stress. You're less likely to give up because you know progress often happens slowly, and that's okay. It helps you understand yourself. Learning how to learn also teaches you about yourself. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Do you learn better by writing, speaking, or doing? Do you need silence or background noise to focus? Once you know these things, you can design a way of learning that fits you best. That makes studying more enjoyable and way more effective. It's a superpower for life. Here's the truth. Jobs, technologies, and industries will keep changing. The world won't slow down, but the skill of learning how to learn stays useful forever. It helps you adapt to new situations, solve problems creatively, grow in your career, feel more confident, enjoy exploring new ideas. In a way, it's like giving yourself the ability to become whoever you want to be. So, why is learning how to learn a superpower? Because it puts the power in your hands. It makes you unstoppable in a world that never stops changing. If there's one skill worth mastering, it's this one.